Now what the hell is going on here, Tiny?
We built this place, Shady, and we call it the Temple of Mystery. Looks nice now, doesn't it?
Oh, it's very big and echoey. Not very original, if you ask me.
And why are we here tonight? This temple was built for one glorious purpose. This night, for the Queen God.
See, I told you guys. What did you tell us? That it's all about the god of disease. Oh, God, I need a beer.
What's the matter, Shady? You seem a bit tense tonight.
Why wouldn't I be tense? I've got all you weirdos standing around me, looking at me like a piece of meat.
After tonight, we're going to be the top of the food chain, and that's why you're here.
What's so important about tonight that you needed to lure me here?
Because we needed your blood, Shady.
Well, if you wanted blood, why don't you go down to the Red Cross? They've got plenty of it.
Oh, but it's your blood we need. You're going to be an excellent sacrifice.
Sacrifice? So this is some weird pagan thing. Man, I've been right all night. I didn't know you changed religions, Tiny.
Oh, there's a lot of things you're unaware of.
Well, listen here. Neither one of us here are virgins, so your sacrifice won't count.
Oh, we changed the rules. Now anyone counts.
Figures. Everyone's always changing the rules to fit their agenda.
Jerry, you can begin.
Oh, that is a very big knife.
Now hold your arm steady, Shady.
This gonna hurt. That's right. Oh, that looks very painful. Oh, you can say that again. Can I get a Band-Aid for this now?
After we get the blood we need.
Well, hurry up before I get an infection.
An infection is the least of your concerns.
All done. That's right.
In any event, Shady, I don't think you'll be needing any of these anymore.
Listen here. Put down that beer.
What you gonna do about it, Shady?
Well, I promise you, as soon as I get out of this, you're gonna regret it.
Idle threats, Shady, because you're not gonna get out.
I was coming here to kick your ass.
We'll be right back after we prepare your blood, Shady.
It's your world. It's your world. You know, I don't understand why we're going this way.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Oh my, this must have been where the battle was.
Well, it's a hell of a mess in here. You better stand guard while I look around.
Okay.
It's got to be here somewhere.
Well, what are you looking for?
Well, look at that. I found it.
You came here for the machine gun?
Well, if we're going to save your uncle and Abu, we're going to need all the firepower we can get. It's empty. How many clips do you got?
Oh, I've got 2 left.
All right, give them to me.
Okay, here you go.
Well, what else do you got in that backpack of yours?
Let me see. I brought a knife, an extra pair of underwear, a rope, a couple of tuna fish sandwiches, a jelly donut, and a box of condoms.
Why the hell did you bring condoms?
Well, my Uncle Shady told me it's better to be safe than sorry.
Well, you can't argue with that. Do you mind if I have one of those tuna fish sandwiches? I'm a bit hungry right now.
No, I don't mind. Here you go.
Not bad.
Oh, and I found my Uncle Shady's glasses.
We better get going. We don't have much time.
Should I grab the fishing pole?
Well, I guess it can't hurt. Now, come on.
I think we're going to die. Well, that's probably true, but I've been dead before. Well, I don't want to die. Don't you get a bunch of virgins for dying or something? Well, yes, but I can wait. That's not what you were saying earlier. Well, I changed my mind. Well, listen here. You better not wait too long. There ain't many virgins left out there, so you better get them while you still can. Let's just hope this is quick. Oh, no, I think I'm gonna cry. Listen here. Death isn't for the faint of heart. If you can't handle the truth that you're gonna die, you might be in some big trouble. You mean bigger trouble than we are now? Damn right. By the way, are you good at game shows? No, not really. Why do you ask? Oh, you'll find out. Oh, here they come.
It's time.
You're really gonna let them do this, huh? After all we've been through?
Some of it was fun.
There's still time to change your mind, by the way. And since you were a woman at one point, I think it's still your prerogative.
There's no changing my mind, Shady. Soon, The Queen God will be here.
Who's that anyways?
Lucy the Queen God.
Yeah, I heard of her in my dream.
She's quite real. And soon, you'll be famous, Shady.
Listen here, I'm already famous. I'm on the John LeBang show.
Never heard of that before.
Don't worry, no one else has either. Yes, I'm not so famous. Anyways, I've been thinking a lot about what you said earlier, and I just wanted to say I'm sorry.
What are you sorry for?
Well, for turning you into whatever you've become. I never meant to drive you over the edge. It just wasn't working out for me.
We're ready now. Bring them.
It's your world, it's your world. Oh, no. Listen, will you stop whining? My nerves are already shot. You're making them worse.
Come on, this way.
Where are you taking us?
We're going to get a good vantage point of this room here.
Oh my God. What are they doing down there?
Well, it looks like they're getting ready to perform a ceremony.
A ceremony?
And from what I can tell, they're worshiping Lucy, the Queen God.
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
Nobody has seen this for hundreds, if not thousands of years.
Oh, look, there's Tiny.
And he's wearing a mind piece.
We got to do something.
All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to cause a diversion to get their attention. You're going to make your way down and around to your uncle. And when you get there, you're going to have to take out Tiny and grab the headpiece.
Well, how am I supposed to do that?
Well, if all else fails, you're going to have to kill him.
Oh, but I've never killed anyone before.
Well, there's a first time for everything. Now, after he's eliminated, I want you to unchain Abu and your uncle and get the hell out of here.
But what about you?
Well, I'm going to try and get those boots. And if I'm successful, I'll meet you back at the car.
Well, how long should we wait?
Well, if I'm not there by the top of the hour, I want you to take everybody to Banger One and head home.
We're not going to leave you behind.
We don't have time to discuss this with the committee. This is the only chance we have to save both of them. Now give me that rope that's in your backpack and the fishing pole.
All right, here you go.
Now here's my 9mm. Give it to your uncle as soon as you get him free.
Understood.
Just be ready for my signal.
Well, what's the signal?
You'll know when the time comes. Now go.
We're gathered together tonight, here to witness the rebirth of the Queen God. The promise of what tonight brings will change everything. Never again will we be subject to the unjust laws governed by the natural order of things. A new order will emerge, and we will strike out our enemies with a fury never before witnessed.
I think so.
No more hiding. We have lived in the shadows for far too long.
Oh no, what's going to happen?
A new tomorrow that begins today.
I don't know, but I've got a bad feeling about this. Yes, me too.
Let the ceremony begin.
The blood of our enemies, unwillingly given and offered to you as a mortal sacrifice. What is wrong? I don't know. The Queen God shall rise again. Oh, what's happening to your face? Rise! Oh, someone help me! Your fire will burn! Rise! 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 Your kingdom on earth! It's your world! It's your world! Rise! It's your world! It's your world!
Now, did I come at a bad time?
You killed Jared.
And if you don't let my friends go, you're going to be next.
Could you deal with this, please?
Let's
We're
rock.
not quite done here. Now, where were we?
Oh, please let us go!
Oh, yes. I almost forgotten. You're still right here. I'm gonna kill you, Shady, and your little friend, too.
Not if I can help it.
Hello, Leroy. Long time no see. I'm surprised you made it this far, actually.
And I'm surprised too. You pretended to be his friend this whole time.
Well, a wise man once said, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. And that's all I did. You can't blame me for following good advice now, can you?
Just put down the knife and unchain my Uncle Shady. Yes, and me too.
We both know you don't have the balls to pull the trigger. You're not the killing type.
I warn you, drop it.
No, you drop it.
Oh no.
Leroy,
I'm sorry, Uncle Shady.
you're next, Shady.
I've changed my mind.
Well, you can't do that. We made plans.
Don't tell me what I can and cannot do. Now, let's get you untied.
Thanks, Lizzie.
It's my pleasure.
Okay, untie him and I'll check out Leroy. Honey, please, honey.
Leroy, please be alive. Come on, give me a sign. Oh, please, God, don't let this happen.
Uncle Shady?
Leroy, you're alive.
What happened, Uncle Shady?
I thought I lost you.
What's wrong with your eyes, Uncle Shady?
Nothing, Leroy. Just my allergies from all the dust in here.
It looks like you were crying, Uncle Shady.
Shut up, Leroy.
Is he okay?
Listen, get him out of here. There's a first aid kit in the car. Do what you can to get him stable. I'll be right behind you.
Well, what are you gonna do?
I've got some unfinished business to handle.
Okay. Come on, little by little. Oh, slowly. Oh, it's okay.
Well, Tana, I got what I came for. Now I guess it's time to part ways. It isn't over, Shady. Yes, it is, Tiny. I can't be friends with you anymore. I could have forgiven you for a lot of things, even stealing my beer. But you tried to kill my nephew, so this is the end. Goodbye.
All right, sneaker boys, let's get it on. I'll show you what a hillbilly can do. Don't mess with a redneck. I'll bring you some delivery. That was backwoods redneck style.
Which way do we go? Which way do we go?
Just head that way. I got you covered.
Oh, thank you. Come on, let's go.
Watch out where you're walking. Those are nice boots. Thanks for bringing them to me. By the way, next time, don't mess with a redneck.
Do you feel better now?
Yeah, listen, Lizzie. I want to thank you for changing your mind.
I never could stay mad at you.
Just like old times.
Speaking of old times, do you think maybe we could get together sometime?
Listen, I appreciate all you've done, but I don't think so.
You're rejecting me again?
Well, don't think of it as a rejection. You're just not my type anymore.
After all I've done for you tonight?
Listen, don't get your panties all wound up in a knot. You've got parts you didn't have before, and since I don't go that way, I'm not interested.
How could I be so stupid?
Listen, don't take it personally.
Don't take it personally. I was never good enough for you. Never!
Oh my God, she's having a meltdown.
You son of a bitch!
Everybody get out!
Destiny Wars.
Shady and the Mystery Freaks. Starring Shady, Apu Mortadai, Wilbur Hillbilly, and Leroy. The voice of Liz Seymour played by Andrea DiGilio.
Oh, come on in here. Get in.
Where's Shady?
I don't know. He didn't come out.
Oh, don't worry, I'm here. Just had to deal with the conniption is all.
Everybody all right?
Yeah. Oh, God, get in the car.
What?
Just get in the car.
What?
Let's go.
Come on.
Hey!
And that's the end of the Mystery Freaks. Or at least most of them. Not a bad day's work if I do say so myself. We recovered the helmet and the boots. Leroy's gonna be alright. He even found my glasses. And I've got one beer left. All's well that ends well, I guess. And if there's a moral to the story, if you're out one stormy night and you see your ex-girlfriend, listen to Shady. Get the hell out of there because she's probably crazy or something like that.